sixth NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
In that Game 6, Michael scored 45 points, more than half of all Bulls points. It wasn't his most efficient game, as MJ only had 1 assist and 1 rebound, and statistically he had better games. But with the iconic game winner that was a cherry on top of his phenomenal Bulls tenure, Game 6 was the greatest game of his career. But when it comes to his worst game, Jordan didn't have many. MJ scored less than 10 points in only 13 games of his career, and most of them happened while he was on a minute restriction after an ankle injury in his sophomore season. In the playoffs, his airness never scored less than 10, and he was so good that many of his games got a special name, like the flu game.
A courageous, classic performance by the flu-ridden Michael Jordan.
The double nickel game.
Got him in the air. Michael Jordan has 55.
Or the shrug game.
Here's Jordan for 3. Yes! Michael indicating he can't believe it.
And his worst ever game also had a special theme behind it, with the compliments of Nick Anderson, who said that 45 is not 23. After his father passed away, Jordan played baseball for a year and a half, and when he returned to the NBA, he wore the number 45. I didn't want to wear 23 because I knew my father wasn't there to watch me, and I felt it was a new beginning, and 45 was my first number when I was playing in high school. And in Game 1 of the Eastern Semis against the Orlando Magic, Jordan had an off game, scoring 19 points on 8 for 22 shooting, committing 8 turnovers. 2 of those turnovers happened late in the game, and when Nick Anderson stole the ball from Jordan that secured the win for the Magic, he boasted that MJ wasn't as good as he was before, and that number 45 is not 23.
And Jordan spinning his way against Anderson. Here comes Hardaway.
And Jordan took that personally. He switched back to number 23 for Game 2, scoring 38 points, and for the series he averaged 31 points on 48% shooting. But still it wasn't enough as the Magic advanced in 6 games. Now, unlike Kobe or Jordan, whose greatest scoring games were like buckets in waves, when this next player gets hot, it's more like a tsunami. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time, and when he's in the zone, it looks like a video game. And for the opponents, that usually means night-night. Curry had plenty of legendary games, like the 54 he scored at the Garden in 2013.
Curry for 3. Wow! Unbelievable!
The 46 points he had against OKC in 2016.